YouTube makeup lovers, so I have a haul video for you guys today, and I know it hasn't been that long since I posted my last haul. I believe it was in April when Sephora had the VIB sale that I posted the last haul, but I did buy tons of stuff this weekend, and I always like to share my goodies with you guys. I also had posted a picture on Instagram of my shopping bags yesterday, and I got a few requests to definitely do a haul video. So here I am. I have things for you that I bought at Lush, Sephora, Ulta, and I even have some things from the drugstore that I definitely want to share with all of you. So I really hope that you guys have a lot of fun watching this video. The very first things I'm gonna start off with are my Lush goodies. And it had been a really long time since I had even visited the Lush store. I hadn't restocked on all my favorites, so I took advantage of this shopping trip and I bought all my favorite products. The only thing that I didn't buy that I still have is a little bit of the Dirty Spring Wash. So that I didn't buy, but that is definitely one of my all-time favorites. The very first product is the Ocean Salt. This is a face and body scrub. This is definitely my favorite body scrub of all time. Nothing can compare to this for the body. I love to use it all over. I even use it on my face and it works wonders. This is what the product looks like. When it's like this, you have all the little scrubbies up on top. You have to kind of like mix it in all nice before you start using it, but it is just such a great scrub. Then the other product that I bought that is also an all-time favorite of mine is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. And this is just such a luxurious moisturizer for the body, and I love it that you use it when you're in the shower and when your body is wet. For me, I kind of prefer these body conditioners in the shower more than even applying a lotion after, or moisturizers or body creams. I'm very bad when it comes to the body creams, but since I love all type of shower products and I just love being in the shower, I love to use this, and it just leaves your body so moisturized. Something I also love from both of these Lush products is the smell. I love the smell, and it's just something that kind of like made me fall in love with the products at first scent, because when I smelled them I was like, oh my god, this smells so good, I have to try this. And I was so lucky that I love the product as well. Next, I also got some bath bombs. This is the Avobath, and it is one of my favorites. It just smells so nice and clean and fresh. I love to put that in my bath. Another bath bomb that I bought is also an all-time favorite, and it is this one called Twilight. This one also smells really great when you pour it in the bath. This is actually a really moisturizing one, and the scent lingers on your skin even after you get out of the shower. Something else I got at the Lush store is this shower gel in grass, it's what it's called. And it's funny because the salesperson and the friend that I was with, they both hated the smell, but I just kind of did like it, and I just thought, hell, why not? I'm gonna just buy the smaller size. Actually, now the smell seemed a little stronger than it was when I smelled it at the store, but at least thank God I got the small one. Looking forward to trying this out and see if it doesn't smell awful like they thought it smelled awful. I kind of liked it. And I also got a sample of the African Paradise, which this is similar to the Rose Argan skin conditioner or body conditioner is what it's called. It's pretty much the same idea, just a different scent, and it smells really good. I feel like the scent is not as strong as the Rose Argan body conditioner, but they gave me a little sample so that I can try it out, so I will definitely do that. Moving on, I bought just one item at the Aveda store, and that is my all-time favorite shampoo. This is the Aveda Shampure Shampoo, and I just love the way this feels on my hair. I just feel like it washes it so great, and it just feels so nice and clean when I do use it, and I hadn't had it for a while, so I did miss it a lot. So glad I restocked on my Shampure. Now for my Sephora purchases. I did visit the motherland on my shopping trip. Of course, I had to. And I got a few goodies. The very first one is the Pro Contour brush, and this is what it looks like. Let me open it up right here. I thought it was an interesting brush, and I don't really own anything like that. It is soft, so I felt that since I bought the Kat Von D contour palette, and I also had the Too Faced Cocoa Powder contour palette. I might as well invest on a professional contour brush, so I got this one. I also have the NARS Ita brush, and I like it, but I'm not like madly in love with it. So I figured I wanted to try something a little bit different. These are really the two brushes that I own that are specifically made for contouring. I usually just use a bronzer brush, like an angled brush like this, but I did want to try something new that was made specifically for contouring, and this brush just looked really cool. Next, I got some of the new Urban Decay lip glosses. These are the Urban Decay Revolution High Color lip glosses, and I got 3. I got the shades Failbait, Big Bang, and Kinky. So let me show you guys what these look like, and I'll show you some swatches as well once I get them out of the box. So these are the 3 that I got, and these have excellent color payoff. That's like what they're supposed to be excellent for. And these are the 3 colors. The one on top is Big Bang, in the middle is Kinky, and at the bottom is Failbait. So those are the 3 colors that I got. So those were the items that I bought at Sephora. I just bought those 4 things. Then I bought some makeup from MAC at Nordstrom. I got the MAC lip gloss in St Germain. I'm a big fan of the St Germain lipstick, so I could not believe that I did not own the St Germain lip gloss. So of course I had to get it. This is the lip gloss, and this is the St Germain swatch. It is like my type of pink color that I love. And then they have like this little stand with all these smaller sized items like to go for travel. And I noticed, which I hadn't noticed before, that they have the glitters in a small size. And I bought 2 glitters that they had that are some that I always have wanted. This is the Melon pigment, which is beautiful, and this one is Old Gold, which is a nice gold pigment. And I just have loved these colors forever, but I hadn't bought them because the size of the pigments, the full size, is just so big, and I just felt that it was such a waste to spend on that full size. I have pigments here that I have had for years, and I have yet to finish them because they come in a size like this. I know this is the older packaging. The new packaging is a little bit different, but it's still pretty big for a pigment. So I feel like these to-go sizes, are $10, are just perfect size to have in a pigment. So I was very excited that I was able to finally get these 2. Let's get started with the Ulta goodies. As you can see, I didn't go crazy at every store. I just went crazy going to each and every store that I could find makeup in. So now I headed over to Ulta. This was actually today, and I bought some items from IT Cosmetics. You put them here so that the bag doesn't make a ton of noise. The very first product I got from IT Cosmetics is the CC Illumination CC Cream. It's a color correcting illuminating full coverage serum plus anti-aging hydrating serum. It has SPF 50. This is like my all-time favorite CC cream, also from IT Cosmetics, except that this one has a little bit of a brightening effect to it. It's illuminating. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is the same. It also has a pump. The only difference is that this part here is a little pink, and it's kind of like a little, I don't know, glowy pink color, so that it's a little bit different than the regular CC cream. So, of course, I had to try it, being that IT Cosmetics is definitely become one of my favorite brands, and I think it's the best brand that has the CC cream. I mean, this CC cream, the original one, is like the best CC cream or BB cream that I have ever tried in my life. So I really wanted to try the Illumination one. Also from IT Cosmetics, I got the CCI Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. And this also has anti-aging hydrating serum, and it also has SPF 50, but this is for the eyes. This is what the packaging looks like, and the applicator is like this, so it makes your under eye area get nice and cold. So hopefully it depuffs and brightens. I have heard mixed reviews on this one. When I read some things, I read that some people complained about how the coverage was like just way too light coverage, and I also read that someone thought it looked a little shimmery under the eyes. When I swatched it on my hand, I didn't notice any shimmer, but I love this brand so much that I just couldn't believe that this was not that great. And then I did see other reviews where they thought it was like, wow, that it was a light concealer, but that it still worked great for every day. So I thought I would just try it out and test it out for myself and come up with my own opinion after having used it for a little bit. So I went ahead and just bought it. So I'll definitely let you guys know how this is and if I love it or if I hate it. I hope I love it. I got the shade Light, and by the way, in the IT Cosmetics, the CC Cream Illumination, I also got the shade Light. Also from IT Cosmetics, I got the CC Radiance Ombre Blush, which is this one right here. This is what the packaging looks like, and the blush is like this. This is a blush. This is in the shade Je ne sais quoi, and it looks like this. So it was really pretty. Actually, at the store, I hadn't even noticed that it had a darker color at the bottom. I guess it had already like been used a lot, and I really thought that it was all going to be this color with a little bit of the light on top. But no, I see that it has like 3 colors, which I'm sure when you mix them in together, it'll be very beautiful. Again, I swatched it at the store and I really liked it. And I love the CC Radiance Ombre Bronzer, so I really wanted to try out the CC Ombre Radiance Blush. Last item that I bought at Ulta is this brush from Urban Decay. It's called the Good Karma Optical Blurring Brush. And I actually bought this by mistake because, well, I didn't buy it by mistake, but I discovered it today by mistake because I was trying on some makeup. I was trying on, to be exact, the CC cream, the IT Cosmetics CC finishing powder, and I wanted to try it with a brush. So I asked someone that worked there to lend me a brush, and they lent me this one. So I applied it with the powder, and it just felt so good and flawless, and the bristles seem like they'd be even really great with foundation. I even tried on the IT Cosmetics CC Ombre Blush with a brush, and I really liked it, so I just thought I would buy it. I bought this. This was $25, and I'm really excited to test it out. It's just a really nice brush, and I feel like you can use it with liquid products and even powder products. And last but not least are my items from the drugstore. I headed on over to CVS. I bought some things today, and I had also bought a few things, was it last weekend maybe? I posted the makeup I got on Instagram. I got some Milani eyeshadows and NYX concealer and a couple other things that I bought today. So I figured I would just show you everything from the 2 times that I went to CVS recently. So the very first item that I'm gonna share with you is the NYX. This is a dark circle secrets. This is the orange pigment, and it looks like this. This is the box, but this is what the packaging looks like. And I ended up getting the shade medium because I feel like the light is too light for me when it comes to the salmon color concealer, and this is what the medium looks like. I kind of was comparing it to my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer, and I always like to apply that under my flesh toned concealer. I have my 3 fabulous steps for concealer that I love and I can't live without, and the very first step after applying a moisturizer to my under eyes is to apply the more salmon colored concealer, because I feel like that's what's going to take away the dark circles, and then over that I applied the flesh toned color concealer. So I do use 2 concealers every day when I do my under eyes, and I wanted, the only one that I've ever loved is the Eve Pearl one, and I use the shade Tan, and this is what it looks like. I use Tan, which you would think that maybe for my skin tone I would use a lighter one, but I feel like the darker one is the one that really covers the dark under eye circles. So when I saw the NYX one, I had heard good things about it, and I wanted to try it, and the light just seemed way too light, and I'm really glad that I bought the medium because it seems like it's something that would work. This is something that I have already used. Here are the 2. The one on the right, this one, is the Eve Pearl, and then this one is the NYX. So the Eve Pearl is still maybe a little bit darker than the NYX, but the NYX has been working because I have been using it a little bit, and I have really, really liked it. So I like it a lot. I feel like the consistency in the Eve Pearl is a little bit better. It's not as, I guess the one in the Eve Pearl spreads more easily. It feels a little bit more gel-like, whereas the NYX feels a little bit more creamy. So I do like the Eve Pearl better, but I mean, I wasn't trying to find a replacement for the Eve Pearl. I was just trying to find maybe like a less expensive choice, and just to have different options so that I don't only use the Eve Pearl, just to try something new. And for the price, this NYX one is really, really great so far from what I've used, and I've already been using it for about a week because this is one of the things that I bought on my drugstore trip last week. Next, I got some Milani eyeshadows, and I had bought 3 last week when I went to the drugstore, and today I ended up buying 2 more, which are these right here, and they just look like such beautiful colors. And when the ones that I had already swatched, I just really, really loved them, so I thought I would buy some more. So I did get the ones that were more metallic and more shimmery, but I mean, look at these swatches. These are the first three swatches that I'm gonna show you. And one is the Bella Gold, which is this one right here. The next one, the Bella Bronze, is the dark one in the middle. And then the other one is Bella Copper. So there you see them from top to bottom, the gold, the bronze, and the copper. And the color payoff is just so amazing. Look at that. That's one swipe of my fingers and it's just gorgeous. The other 2 I got were these 2, which are Bella Sand and Bella Champagne. These are the 2 swatches of those right there. I hope you can see them. They're lighter color, so they're not as visible as the other 2, but again, the swatches were just really beautiful. Also from Milani, I got these 2 blushes. This one is the Delicioso Pink, and this one is the favorite of everybody that I've read about, is the Luminoso. So I had never tried the Milani blushes, but these colors are very, very famous, so I just had to try them out. I also got the Maybelline Lash Discovery. This is the mini brush mascara. It's been a while since I bought this one, but I have used it before, and I like it because it has a small wand, which I think would be great for the lower lashes. It's also good like after you apply your mascara, if you want to get close to the little lashes in the inner corner. 2 items I bought are from the brand Simple at the drugstore, and the reason I bought these in the first place is because I have been looking everywhere for the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. I've heard great things about it. I love the Bioderma. I'm almost halfway through my last Bioderma bottle, and I just really wanted to try this one and see if it works as great as Bioderma does. So I have been looking for this forever. It hadn't been at my CVS. It wasn't available today at Ulta. I went to a Walgreens, it wasn't available. And then finally I went, where did I find it? Well, I went to another CVS that's like a little farther away from my house. It's still close, but it's not the one that I usually go to. And they only had 1. So then since the brand had the buy one, get the second one half off, I got the eye makeup remover because I wanted to test it out. Had they had the micellar water, I probably would have bought 2 of these, but I figured, what the heck, I'll try the eye makeup remover, and at least now I get to try the brand, and I finally get to try the micellar water. So I hope it's great. I really do have high hopes. I don't want to be disappointed about it, but I've heard so many people say that it just works really, really great. And not many brands have this micellar water cleansing type of thing. I think Simple is the only one that maybe sells it in the drugstores here in the States that I know of. If you know of another brand that has the micellar water that you love that's not Bioderma, let me know, because I do love the Bioderma, but I'm running out of it. And I guess I could get it on Amazon, but it's so much less expensive when I buy it in Spain, so I'm kind of waiting till I go back to Spain in October to restock on that one. So that is pretty much it. This was my haul video from all over the place. I was definitely driving around all over the place yesterday and today, going to a ton of stores to buy these amazing goodies that I can't wait to start using. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you try some of these products out. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!